Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Kurt from MobileTechTalk, and today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the Honor Band 6. So this is a follow-up device from Honor's previous smart fitness tracker, or budget smart fitness tracker should we say, the Honor Band 5. So they've sort of improved a few things and then also sort of added a few more features on top of that as well. So for the price tag, should we see if it's worth the money you're supposed to be paying for it, and if the features you're getting with it is actually worth more than it's supposed to be. So sit back, relax, and we'll go down to the table and we'll see what this thing is about, and we'll go and review this bad boy. See you in a bit. And we are now down at the table, so let's unbox the Honor Band 6. Just as an aside here as well, I've been using this device for the best part of a couple of weeks, so I'm not just unboxing and reviewing it because it's fun. But I thought I'd just show you the unboxing experience first of this device, and show you what you get in the box, and yeah, the overall presentation of what you're getting with it as well. So let's have a look here. So the box itself is pretty standard, really. You know, it's supposed to be a budget-friendly smart fitness tracker. You know, it's not meant to be like a all singing, all dancing Fitbit, which, you know, can cost upwards of £100. This device costs actually £44 on Amazon right now. So let's have a look at the box here. So at the front of the box, you can see the nice branding here with the device there in the front there as well. As you can see the wonderful 1.47-inch AMOLED display as well, which is quite amazing for a device of this price. And if you go to the sides, nothing on the side there, just the usual Honor branding there. And also on the back, it shows you the overall features you get on this device. You can see there's quite a lot of them. But I'll go through all of them when we sort of go down and have a look at the device itself and how it all works, really, because it is quite straightforward to pair it up, which is always a nice thing to have, because obviously user experience is the main thing. And then if you go to the side here, there's actually a handy QR code here, which basically scan it to download the Huawei Health application. I know it's not a Huawei band technically, but Honor is a subsidiary company of Huawei, so that kind of makes sense that way. And on the bottom, just all the IMEI numbers, serial numbers, and all the boring stuff you don't need to see. So let's unbox this thing and see what you get in the box. So you've got a nice little pull tab here, which pulls all the things out. So you can pull all the things out here, and then it's the wrong way around, so it's helpful. And then you can see in here, you get the box. So in the bottom, you get the proprietary magnetic charging cable. To be fair, you're probably not going to be needing this that often, because this device has got a whopping 14-day battery life. So, I mean, I've had this for a couple of weeks now. I've only charged it once, so it does exactly what it says in the tin, which is always the main thing. So the charger, it's quite a small cable, but I think, as Honor say themselves, the best on their sort of all product placement for it and stuff like that. Charge it for a couple of minutes and it'll last you another week. It is quite amazing how they've done this, and it's an amazing little device as well. It really is, and we'll go into that further now. So put that to the side because we don't really need that anymore. So this is the device itself, of course. It's on because I have been obviously using it, of course, and it's paired to my phone. So there's the device itself. We'll come back to the side for now, and then we'll go in what's the rest of the box. So we just basically got user manuals and stuff, you know, the usual Bible, I guess, really, of what you need to sort of read through. So that's a language I don't know, so good start. But obviously you've got a quick start guide here as well, which tells you how to pair the device up. And I'm going to be honest with you probably don't need the quick start guide. No offense to Honor, of course, but I think that's more of a testament to Honor themselves, because the way to pair this device up is quite amazing, really. It really is straightforward, like it really is. To put that to one side, and obviously this is the Honor Band 6. So this is obviously a what's the best way of putting it? So this is obviously the follow-up to the Honor Band 5. So this is more of an improvement over the last year's iteration of it. But let's go around the sides of it. So on the sides, you can see the Honor branding there in upside down form. The Honor branding there on the front. That's just the sensor for the fingerprint heart rate monitoring. On the other side here, on the right hand side, it would be on my end, you've got the little red line power button, so it's easy to find it, I guess, really. And the watch strap is quite nice as well. I mean, it's meant to be for predominantly fitness, this. It's not meant to be like an all singing, all dancing smartwatch. It's meant to really get your fitness going and, you know, accurately monitor it as well at the same time. So it's there for a reason, and obviously it's a nice silicone watch strap. It's got plenty of loopholes there as well, so for every wrist it can fit on there as well. So let's go into the device itself and just go on the overall UI of it as well at the same time. So the UI is, first things first, the screen is absolutely beautiful. It's got a 1.47 inch AMOLED display, which for one thing is really, really good. I mean, even Honor themselves on their website say it's got 100, on average, this is 148% more of a bigger screen than an average fitness tracker, which just goes to show that a screen is also important on a fitness tracker as well, because you want all the information you possibly can on the device as well itself. So it's good to have that, and I mean, it's a good thing to sort of do as well. So yeah, it's definitely a major thing. So you've got the little front screen here, and you can see here already on the screen here, but the display itself is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's just, the colours pop out at you, you know, it's just, you feel, it sounds really weird saying this, but you feel good using it because of how great the colours pop out at you. And obviously, this is just one of the multiple watch faces the Honor Band 6 does as well. So this is the major watch face you get on it as default. So as you can see here, on the top right, you have the battery life indicator. On the top left, you've got your heart rate monitoring. And at the bottom right, you have the you've got your steps you've done in the day. And also on the bottom left as well, you've got your K counter there as well. And obviously the time and the date in the middle there. So if you first of all want to change the watch face, which you obviously can, and by the way, the Huawei Health app, which is what you pair it with in the first place to set this up, you can change the watch face in there as well. So, but all you do is hold down on the home screen, and then it'll show you all the watch faces you can get. So you can just scroll, and then you can just select whatever you want, and then just go, let's select another one, shall we? So let's so we'll go to refreshing, shall we? You know, for the nice, wonderful summer's days ahead. So you can see it really is, I mean, it's not exactly a major feature to have on a fitness tracker, but it's nice to have as well at the same time. Let's be honest, you want a fitness tracker that looks the part as well at the same time, but also accurately depicts what you're doing for your fitness as well at the same time there as well. For the weather as well, which is on the top left there of the screen, you can see now, you just go into the Huawei Health app and allow your location settings, and it will synchronize to your watch there for you as well. So that's the overall feel of the device itself. Let's go into the features, shall we? Because there's quite a lot of them to go through, really. So one of the main things, what I was really impressed with when I saw this device for the first time, I sort of set it up, and was playing about with it. So this is the settings menu, or what we call the apps menu, or what I call the apps menu. So you have everything all in one place here. So you can do workouts, which is just go to there, and it's got, what has it got now? So it's got, I believe it's 10. Yeah, 10 different workout profiles. So, and they also detect them as well, which is always really nice to have. So this is what you see here. This is the all the fitness tracking. So let's go from the top to the bottom here. So you've got an outdoor run, you have indoor run, outdoor walk, indoor walk. I'm not sure why there'd be a difference there, to be honest, but there we go. Indoor cycle, pool swim, elliptical, I think that says it, rower, and other. So I'm guessing that's just general exercise, isn't it, really? Because obviously you can't have everything in one go there. But the good thing about this is, so if you were on a walk outside, for example, it will detect that you're walking outside, and it'll also detect the fitness tracking you're doing as well, which is really good. And yeah, most fitness trackers do that anyway, but it's still nice to have. Let's be honest, it really is a good thing to have. So that's the fitness stuff. So let's have a look here as well at the rest of it. So let's have a look here. So you have the workout records as well, which is basically just drilling down to what you've done before in your workouts, which is always a handy thing to have. You've got your heart rate monitoring, which it just kind of tells you an overall sort of figure of the day for you. So it'll tell you the highest one, the lowest one, and then your average throughout the day as well, and also your resting one. So obviously you're going to be resting at some point during the day, aren't you? Which is always good. So heart rate, and then this is the feature that I really was impressed with this device. So it's SpO2, which is basically blood oxygen levels, which, if you think about it this way, the latest Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Series 6, has just introduced this into it, and that Apple Watch is upwards of £300, depending on which one you go for, of course. Now, I know this won't be as involved and as accurate as what an Apple Watch would be, but still, all the same, it's a really good thing to have, because anything what can sort of measure your health and your overall health, because a fitness tracker at the end of the day is meant to measure your health and your activity. So as long as that's doing its right job and it's giving you every tool you could possibly have, then that's an amazing thing. It really is. So that's one thing I do like about this device, is the fact that it's got SpO2 and your oxygen levels for you as well, blood oxygen levels, should I say, sorry. You've also got activity records as well, which is just kind of a similar thing with your previous days. So obviously activity records is different from workout records. Workout records is you specifically doing a workout. Activity records is from previous days where you're wearing the watch all the time and what you're doing on the previous days as well. You've also got a sleep tracker as well, which I have tried a couple of times with this device, and it seems pretty accurate. So sleep tracking here. It tells you how, so obviously I didn't put it on last night, but I was putting it on charge last night. But it tells you what your goal is for your sleep, which is always handy. And it tells you how long you've had sleep for and when you get up during the night and stuff, which again is a really good thing to have, because obviously, like you say, it's not just about exercising with a fitness tracker. You want everything to show your general health as well and how you really go doing in general life at the same time as well. So that's always a good thing to have there. So obviously sleep monitoring we've already talked about, auto-detected workouts. So you've also got widgets as well on the front screen. So let's have a look at the widgets. So with the widgets, you've got obviously the heart rate monitor, which you've already seen. So obviously with this, you just swipe right or left and it goes to the right place. This shows you the overall activity. Obviously you can see I've been very lazy today, no 100 steps because it's a Saturday. And then go left and you can do music controls. Now music controls are only available on Android because the iOS operating system is very closed off with what you can offer it. So it doesn't have access to music controls on iOS, but with Android you can do that. And you've got enable, well, obviously that's just your weather report. Obviously I've just got a new device recently. Basically you go into the Huawei Health application. What I'll probably do is in this section and portion of it, I will show you the Huawei Health application and how it works and what you get in it. So this will probably be on the top of this overlay there, but when we're going through the recording here, just to show you an overall look of what the application looks like and what you get, and so you get a lot with it, let's be honest, you do really get a lot with it. So the next widgets, you've got stress, which is always, again, in these times as well, you know, stress is an important thing to go through in life, and you know, you want to make sure that you're kind of keeping your stress level as low as possibly can, and you do get breathing exercises on this as well to make sure you're all typically top condition. So if you swipe up from the bottom, let's have a look, swipe up at the bottom, you get your notifications, which again, you do get notifications on this, both iOS and Android. Android is more involved and you get a lot more notifications from it. With iOS, of course, being iOS and the closed operating system, it does involve, you're not going to get the full notification experience. Now I have tried it on my iPhone, you do get notifications all the same, and they are pretty clear and very clarity based, so it's really good for that, but you're not going to get an Apple Watch kind of notifications, because at the end of the day this is a fitness tracker, it's not meant to measure notifications, but the fact you get them is still a good bonus. If you scroll down from the top, which is like your notification shade, so you've got do not disturb mode, you've got vibrate mode as well, you also, I know that's find your watch, sorry, find your phone, that's find your phone, that's your alarm, and there's your settings. So your settings, pretty straightforward. So you've got display, which we'll go to first of all. So you've got your watch face, you've also got your favourite watch faces as well. You've also got brightness, which it can go up by quite a bit, so you can put it at number 5 there, and you can see how bright it does get. Just focus that on that bit. You also got advanced here for the thing, so you can also put, I'm going to set that to, can I just not, I'll just put it to auto then I guess. I'm going to see if I can try and not turn it off. Screen on, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, have a look at that. Yes, I know, that's fine. Just so I can show you on the video, that's all. So with the settings, let's have a look at the settings menu. So let's have a look. There we are, so let's have a look. So with the display, you get vibration, which you can either have strong or soft or none, which I guess is really good. By the way, if you want to go back on this watch, all you've literally got to do, let me just have a look here, all you've literally got to do is swipe backwards. You just swipe from left to right or right to left. So let's have a look and go up the display and go backwards to the settings menu. So let's have a look here. Let's bring this up and bring it down. I've turned the brightness down actually because it's a bit too high. So let's have a look. Turn this down a smidge. There we are, I can see it better now. Always handy so you can actually see in the video. You've got do not disturb mode, which is just the settings of what you can have the do not disturb mode on for. So you can schedule it for a certain time. You can do it for all day, which is all good. You've got your workout settings, which is also detects them, so you can turn it on and off if you want to. You also have system settings, which is basically just turning it off and on again, restarting it and resetting it if you need to. You've also got about the watch as well, which tells you the model number, the MAC address, and all that good stuff there for you as well. So that's the settings. Overall, it's really, really good. And the colours this watch comes in black, grey, or pink. Now, as far as I'm aware, at the time of recording this video, I think it's just the black one that's available in the UK, but I believe it's not currently out yet. But if you do want to pre-order this device on Amazon, I will put a link below in the description there for you as well. So overall, this device is, to be honest with you, I've not really had any qualms with the device. For the price tag you're getting with this device and the fitness tracking it does and the amount of features you get from it, it is absolutely amazing. It really, really is. The accuracy, the fitness, it seems pretty goddamn spot on to me. I mean, I've not had any problems with the fitness tracking in general, and the auto detection of the workouts as well is really, really impressive. And overall, I recommend this device to anybody who's looking for a nice budget fitness tracker. At the end of the day, a Fitbit, as much as they are good and as much as they can be an amazing device, and you can get a lot of features with them, or even an Apple Watch as well, they do cost almost triple the price of this thing. This is £44 on Amazon right now. It's an absolutely amazing device. I recommend it to anybody who's looking to get into fitness because it does all the bells and whistles what any other smartwatch can do. But yeah, it's not going to be as involved as what you can get with a smartwatch at triple the price, but it does it at a really basic level and does it really, really well. And the good thing about this is the fact that, you know, it's £44. It's a nice, easy to set up. All you've got to do is download the Huawei Health application, both on iOS and Android. You pair it up, and then it synchronises all your steps and everything onto the app itself and all your workouts, so you can share it with everybody you need. And overall, I would give this device probably out of 10. I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. So overall, it's an absolutely amazing device. And yeah, it does do what it exactly says in the tin. And Honor have made a really, really good thing out of this device. I would say 8.5 out of 10. Definitely worth picking this up because you get a lot from it. And overall, I would say it's a very, very recommended product from my end, and especially if you're into fitness as well, it definitely is worth it. So that's it for the review of the Honor Band 6 there, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you appreciate it. Leave a like down below and leave a comment if you like this device. If you've got one yourself, let me know how you like it as well. I want to see your opinions as well on what you like about this device. Thank you very much, Honor, for providing this device for review as well. I really do appreciate the opportunity to review this wonderful product. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.